Hi everybody, Bobby here, and I am going to make another video tonight because, I feel a little better. Actually, I feel much better today, and even though it's really, really cold outside, um, you know, it's a beautiful day. So, and it's a beautiful night outside as well. And anyways, I just wanted to come up tonight and talk a little bit about the three timeline jumps that we have had this week. Actually, today we had, I believe, two of them. So, um, again, as my sister and I always say in the beginning of our videos, if you do not resonate with our information, that's okay. You can go and listen to other people, do your own research, come to your own conclusions, and we will always be here, from time to time, and we'll give you, try to give you the most accurate information. So, with that said, I have said in the past that the when we have blackouts in the Schumann resonance, that's basically the light codes from Mother Earth or the heartbeat of Mother Earth. They are so intense that no computer or technology can read those light codes. So the system goes black. We feel that in our bodies, in our cells. And when we have timeline jumps, because that's called a timeline jump, the light codes are so intense that sometimes our reality changes, and sometimes we don't even know what's happening. I have had two Mandela effects today, and today we had a timeline jump, and it was pretty interesting because it was like a deja vu for me. So you might be feeling also the, you know, um, like if you had a dream and then you were living it today. So when we have those light codes, usually the sun sends solar flares as well. And when they are combined, everything goes, to chaos, especially when there is a lot of people with low vibrations or low frequencies. So, again, what we are seeing around the world, and all the tensions, and people just kind of behaving in a way that is not something that we want to see. That is the timeline jumps, and then all the light codes, because everything is being purged from the very deep inside the cells, and all the negativity and everything that we have for millions and millions of years ingrained in our system is just coming out to the surface. And that's why we see everything that we are seeing right now around the planet. So, I posted a little video, of me dancing the other day. It's an old video. It wasn't me last night, but I thought that sometimes people need a little bit of music and a little bit of something different, so that they don't uh, feel that everything is bad or negative. And, again, like I mentioned before, when you are in fear or anxious, because that is exactly what it is. Fear is the root of everything. And when we are in fear, all kinds of things come up to the surface: anxiety, stress, depression, um, you know, your cortisol levels just, spike. Everything has to do with your biological systems. So if we are in fear, then, fear will start getting all of that out to the surface. Plus, again, the light codes and then the solar flares. So it's very interesting to see, what is happening around the planet right now. Because, I mean, it is unbelievable. But I think that humanity has to go through all of this purging so that we can get to the other side. Now, unfortunately, we don't know how long that's going to be. But individually, we can work with ourselves. And again, meditation, grounding, exercising. I was able to do my Chakti yoga today, which is the yoga to open up your seven chakras and kind of align them. And it was amazing and it was beautiful. And, after 2 months of being in bed and not being able to do much, uh, doing my yoga today was such a relief. And it was beautiful. My body kind of like started to go back to normal slowly. So I am taking care of myself. I hope that you guys are taking care of yourselves as well. So, our thoughts, very important to rewire our brain to, if we start thinking negative or seeing things negative, then we just switch to the positive. Because right now, manifestations are at an all time high. Anything you think, whether it is positive or negative, you will manifest. No matter what, you will manifest it. And if you are in a low frequency and a low vibration, everything that you are thinking, you are going to manifest. It's like an instant manifestation. So, you know, um, I I just want people to start looking um, inside themselves and, start getting better by changing their thoughts, changing from negative to positive. It's all in here. It starts in our mind. And once we start doing it, um, everything changes. Is just amazing. So, with that said, I do hope that you guys are having a beautiful night. And, I'm going to come back again and I'm going to talk about, the little things that go through our bodies. I am going to talk about, how you can fix little by little, not, all at once, because obviously we have to go slowly because it's easier to break a plate than putting that plate back together. So, we have been all of our lives doing everything kind of like in autopilot. And now we have to let go of that and start working on ourselves and start working on building a better life, building a better, um, you know, thoughts. Let go of all the toxicity inside our bodies. And that goes with eating, thinking, whatever you think, whatever we watch on social media. I actually don't go to social media at all. It's just not something that I want to do anymore because it takes a toll on you. It takes away from you creating the life that you want. And if you are just scrolling on social media 2 3 hours, those 2 3 hours are the ones that you can actually take to do something for you. So anyways, I will talk about this more. And I love coming and seeing you guys in here. I send you a lot of love and healing, and I hope that you guys have a beautiful night and abundance to all.